The storm you're in is the setup for your miracle. Have you ever felt like everything in your life is falling apart? Like you're caught in a storm that just won't end? Maybe you've lost your job, a relationship ended, your health is struggling, or you're facing financial troubles that keep you up at night. You look around and wonder, why is this happening to me? Here's what I want you to understand today. The storm you're in right now is not your destruction. It's the setup for your miracle. Before we dive deep into this life-changing message, if you find value in this video, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss content that can transform your perspective. And if this message resonates with you, smash that like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear it today. Your support helps us reach more people who need encouragement. Let's be honest, storms are terrifying. They're uncomfortable, painful, and they shake everything we thought was solid in our lives. When you're in the middle of a storm, it doesn't feel like a setup for anything good. It feels like punishment. It feels like failure. It feels like the end. But here's the truth that most people miss. Every significant breakthrough in life is preceded by a breakdown. Think about it. A seed has to break open in the darkness of soil before it can become a tree. A butterfly has to struggle through the cocoon before it can fly. A diamond forms under immense pressure. And you are being prepared for something greater than you can currently imagine. The problem is that we live in a world that teaches us to fear storms. We're taught to avoid discomfort, to stay safe, to keep everything stable. So when the storm comes, and it will come for everyone, we think something has gone terribly wrong. We think we've made a mistake or that we're being punished. But what if I told you that the storm isn't random? What if the difficulties you're facing right now are actually positioning you for the biggest breakthrough of your life? Storms come into our lives for several powerful reasons, and understanding these reasons changes everything about how you navigate difficult times. First, storms reveal what's real. When everything is going well, it's easy to surround yourself with people, habits, and beliefs that don't truly serve you. But when the storm hits, everything that isn't solidly built gets washed away. The fair-weather friends disappear. The superficial goals lose their appeal. What remains is what's real. The relationships that matter, the values that sustain you, the strength you didn't know you had. Second, storms force growth. Comfort is the enemy of growth. When you're comfortable, you have no reason to change, to adapt, or to discover what you're truly capable of. The storm pushes you beyond your limits. It makes you develop skills you never knew you needed. It forces you to tap into reservoirs of strength, creativity, and resilience that only emerge under pressure. Think about the strongest people you know. Not the ones who post perfect pictures on social media, but the ones who have real depth, wisdom, and character. Every single one of them has a story. Every single one of them has been through storms. Their strength didn't come from easy times. It came from surviving the hard ones. Third, storms redirect your path. Sometimes you're heading in a direction that isn't meant for you, but you're so committed to the plan that you won't change course voluntarily. The storm isn't there to destroy you. It's there to redirect you. That job you lost, maybe it was blocking you from the career you were meant to have. That relationship that ended, perhaps it was preventing you from meeting the right person or from discovering who you truly are. That failure, it might be saving you from a bigger disaster down the road. If you're enjoying this message and finding it helpful, take a second right now to hit that like button. It helps this video reach others who are going through their own storms and need this encouragement. Now let's talk about why your storm is actually a setup. What does that mean? A setup is a strategic positioning. It's when everything is being arranged, not against you, but for you. During a setup, things might look chaotic, but there's actually a perfect order to what's happening. Your storm is removing what doesn't belong. Before the miracle can come, your life has to make room for it. You can't receive the new while clinging to the old. The storm removes toxic relationships, outdated beliefs, false identities, and comfortable situations that were actually limiting you. It's painful, yes, but it's necessary. Think about renovating a house. Before you can build something beautiful, you have to demolish what's broken. There's dust, noise, and chaos. The house looks worse before it looks better. But that demolition phase isn't destroying the house. It's preparing it for transformation. Your storm is building your testimony. Right now, you're living the before part of an incredible before and after story. The darker your storm, the brighter your victory will shine. The bigger your obstacle, the more powerful your testimony will be. One day, you'll stand in front of someone who's going through exactly what you're going through now. And your story will be the hope they need to keep going. Your mess is becoming your message. Your test is becoming your testimony. Your storm is becoming your story. Your storm is developing your character. The person you are right now isn't equipped to handle the miracle that's coming. If you got everything you wanted right now, you might not be ready to manage it. The storm is building patience, perseverance, faith, wisdom, and strength. It's upgrading your capacity. Think about it. If you won the lottery tomorrow without having learned financial discipline, you'd lose it all. If you got your dream relationship without learning self-love, you'd sabotage it. If you achieved massive success without learning humility, it would destroy you. The storm is making sure you're ready for what's next. Let me share some powerful examples of storms that set up miracles. There's a famous story about a man who lost everything. His business failed, his family rejected him, and he ended up homeless and sleeping in bathroom stalls with his young son. That man was Chris Gardner, and that storm set him up to become a millionaire stockbroker and motivational speaker. His story became the movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. The storm didn't define him, it refined him. Oprah Winfrey was born into poverty, abused as a child, and became pregnant at 14. She faced rejection after rejection in her early career. Those storms could have destroyed her. Instead, they set her up to become one of the most influential people in the world, with a platform to help millions. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination. He faced multiple business failures and bankruptcy before Disney Studios became what it is today. The storm of failure set him up for unprecedented creative success. J.K. Rowling was a broke single mother on welfare, battling depression, when she wrote Harry Potter. Publishers rejected her manuscript 12 times. That storm of struggle and rejection set her up to become one of the best-selling authors in history. These aren't just success stories, they're storm stories. They're miracle stories. And your story isn't over yet. If this is inspiring you, do me a favor. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. You never know whose life you might change today. And don't forget to subscribe so you can continue getting content that lifts you up. Knowing that your storm is a setup doesn't make it easy, but it does make it purposeful. Here's how to navigate it. First, change your perspective. Stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this preparing me for?" Stop seeing yourself as a victim and start seeing yourself as someone being prepared for greatness. This shift in perspective changes everything. Second, stay in the process. Don't try to rush through the storm or escape it prematurely. There's something you need to learn, something you need to become, something you need to receive in this season. If you try to skip the process, you'll miss the preparation. Trust the timing. Third, keep moving forward. Even when you can't see where you're going, take the next step. You don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the next step. Do the next right thing. Make the next good choice. Keep showing up, even when it's hard. Fourth, protect your mindset. In a storm, your mind will try to convince you that it's permanent, that nothing will change, that you should give up. Don't believe those lies. Feed your mind with encouragement, surround yourself with positive voices, and remind yourself daily that this is temporary and purposeful. Fifth, help someone else. Even in your storm, there's someone who needs what you have. When you're going through difficulty, it's easy to become completely self-focused. But one of the most powerful things you can do is reach out and help someone else. It reminds you that you still have something to give, and it shifts your focus from your problems to your purpose. Sixth, document your journey. Write down what you're learning, feeling, and experiencing. One day, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come, and your documentation will become encouragement for someone else walking through their storm. Here's what you need to know. Your miracle isn't coming despite the storm. It's coming because of the storm. Every setback is a setup. Every disappointment is a divine appointment. Every closed door is directing you to the right door. Every no is protecting you for the right yes. The storm is doing its work. It's clearing out what doesn't belong. It's strengthening what does. It's positioning you. It's preparing you. It's promoting you to the next level. And when your miracle comes, and it will come, you'll look back at this storm and understand why it had to happen. You'll see that nothing was wasted. Every tear had a purpose. Every struggle had meaning. Every dark night was preparing you for a bright morning. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. The darkest part of the night is just before dawn. The hardest part of labor is just before the birth. The strongest winds come right before the storm ends. Don't quit now. Don't give up now. Don't lose hope now. You've come too far to stop before the miracle. So let me ask you, what storm are you facing right now? Maybe it's financial. Maybe you're struggling to pay bills, you've lost income, or you're drowning in debt. Hear this. That storm is setting you up to learn financial wisdom, to develop new skills, to discover income streams you never considered, to become the person who helps others with their finances one day. Maybe it's relational. Maybe you're heartbroken, lonely, or dealing with betrayal. That storm is setting you up to discover your worth, to heal from old wounds, to become whole on your own, to be ready for the healthy relationship you truly deserve. Maybe it's health-related. Maybe you're battling illness, pain, or exhaustion. That storm is setting you up to appreciate wellness, to develop compassion, to inspire others with your resilience, to discover strength you didn't know you had. Maybe it's career-related. Maybe you're unemployed, unfulfilled, or facing failure. That storm is setting you up to find your true calling, to develop entrepreneurial skills, to create something new, to step into the work you were actually meant to do. Whatever your storm is, I want you to declare this over your life. This storm is not my end. It's my setup. My miracle is on the way. Before we wrap up, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. We're building a community of people who refuse to give up, who see challenges as opportunities, and who believe in miracles. Be part of this community and hit that like button if this message has encouraged you. It helps us spread hope to more people. Let me leave you with this powerful truth. The same storm that destroys the unprepared becomes the platform for the prepared. Noah faced a flood that destroyed the world, but because he prepared, that same storm became his salvation and the beginning of a new world. Joseph faced betrayal, false accusations, and prison, but those storms positioned him to become second in command of Egypt and save nations from famine. Jesus' disciples faced a literal storm on the sea, terrified they would die, but Jesus was in the boat with them the whole time. He calmed the storm and taught them about faith. Your storm has an expiration date. It won't last forever, but the growth, strength, wisdom, and character you develop in the storm, those are permanent. So hold on, keep going, keep believing, keep fighting, keep hoping. Your storm is not your story's end. It's the dramatic middle that makes the victory at the end so much sweeter. The storm you're in is the setup for your miracle, and your miracle is worth the wait. Thank you for watching. If this video blessed you, share it with someone who's going through a storm right now. Your share could be exactly what they need to keep going. Subscribe for more encouraging content, and remember, your breakthrough is coming. Don't you dare give up now. See you in the next video, where we'll continue this journey together. Until then, keep your head up, keep your faith strong, and get ready for your miracle. Going through a difficult season? This video will change how you see your struggles. Learn why the storm you're facing isn't meant to destroy you. It's setting you up for your biggest breakthrough. In this video, you'll discover why storms come into our lives, how challenges are actually preparing you for miracles, inspiring stories of people whose storms led to success, practical steps to navigate difficult times, how to maintain hope when everything feels hopeless. Your storm is temporary, but your miracle is coming. Don't give up now. Subscribe for more motivational and inspirational content. Like this video if it encouraged you. Share with someone who needs hope today.